guys. Currently here playing our winter on PC. Let me just adjust this music. That's making it louder. That's okay-ish. I can never tell with these things. Please go ahead. I really love it. Where is Neverwinter? There we go. Sorry about this. I just in my hubris, in my trying to get things perfect, I ended up not being perfect. Oh, as well as no camera. Oh god, things are not going my way. Webcam, keyboard on. Yes. Osmo off, because we don't have the Osmo anymore, because apparently the wife doesn't like it when I use the Osmo. There you go. Yeah. Game load. Hello. Yes, we're live. Ad break. Why? Okay, so unfortunately, sorry for not starting the game or the stream much earlier. I usually stream at around 10 a.m. However, I was doing a TikTok live earlier. I literally just got off a TikTok live, and I had to. I ran into technical difficulties. And so, but we will stick to ending the stream at 12 p.m. my time, because A, I have to pray then, and B, oh no, what did I just do? I crashed the game, didn't I? Oh god, thank god. Thank god. I just wanted to get my chat overlay up. I should not be touching the PC when it's loading. Hopefully you can see it on the stream now, guys. Do apologize for that. Technical difficulties. That's why I started late. And then B, I have a meeting at around 2 p.m. So I would have to leave anyway, regardless. If I had to stay, I mean, I guess I could stay until like say 1 p.m. But as much as possible, I would like to go off. I don't see the game. I'm looking through my piece, oh, there we go. Yes. Everything as it should be. Hopefully the music is not too loud again. What have we got? So it's weekly reset. Yay! Which means we can pick up the quest. We'll just pick up the quest. We're not gonna do that. The weekly quests. I'll do that off stream. Let's get into the nitty gritty. I don't need to do the weeklies in order to kind of like unlock Shackles of Divinity. I've already got it unlocked. There's, you know what? I feel like there's no incentives to actually finishing anything like the weekly after week 2, other than the kind of like transmutes and titles and what have yous from it. That makes sense, I suppose, but I really, at this point, oh, hey, by the way, check it out. I got the undead lion. Hey, but this is the thing that I realized. There's no aura, right? There's, let me rephrase. There is an aura, but for yourself, right? No. So what was it? Indispensable? Is it? Indomitable. Which one is it? This one. Intimidating presence? Well, the power and maximum hit points is not too bad. 2,250 power. As opposed to, say, pack tactics. Is that what I have right now? Yeah. Combat advantage awareness. That's not too bad, especially it's something that you can couple with other party members. I think this is a better aura than whatever that was just now. Indomitable? Indomitable. Indomitable Snowman. Indomitable. I think that's how you pronounce it. So runic aura. Okay. So at the moment, there are 4 auras, right? Runic aura, which gives you defense. And then of course coupled it with having the golden lion as an active. And then which also reduces damage taken by 10%, which is more than, I think, the best at the moment currently in mod 31. And then you have Mystic Aura. I feel like maybe I should not be sitting here listening to this dude. Mystic Aura, right? Power and accuracy, 250. Okay, but this is for everybody, by the way, right? Your party members. Where's the other one?
Mrisaba.
Hey, Mrs. Zaba.
First.
Hey, as always, thank you for coming in, saying hello. Mrs. Zaba, check it out. Hey, I got it yesterday after reset. The new mount. The one that I was buying for the past, I don't know how many keys. I finally got it last night when I opened the lockbox with the VIP key. However, what really ticked me off was the fact that...
Mrisaba. Oh, I remember your naming popping up.
Oh, you didn't thank me right then and there. Nah, I'm just joking. I was just like logging in for the key. I had to go. So this is the new quote-unquote aura, right? Intimidating presence, 250 power with 30,000 maximum hit points. That's not too bad. The issue I have with this is that it's not for everybody. Not in my party. I thought that was...
Conform and obey.
I feel like I'm getting distracted by this speaker. Let me just go off somewhere that's more quieter. Much quieter, sorry. So, what is up with that? I thought it was an aura. It does state it's an aura, but it's just a self aura. It's not a party aura. Not like Pack Tactics, not like Runic Aura, not like Mystic Aura. But I just noticed there's another aura other than this supposed indomitable, whatever it's called. I keep on forgetting the name.
Mrisaba.
Intimidating presence, sorry.
Nope, it's not.
Yeah,
Laughing face.
I thought that's what everybody said it was. I got scammed.
Mrisaba. There is one more aura coming.
Oh.
4,500 power and forte in next mount.
Oh.
Mrisaba. I remember seeing somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I thought the glorious undead lion mount was supposed to give. That's what I was told. I was scammed. Anyway, this is the other aura that I'm referring to. It's not exactly an aura. Providence basically heals you, chance to heal you, but it also increases your damage by 2% per stack, and you can stack it 8 times, which is 16%. So that's not actually too bad, although it is a chance. But if you're talking about, say, a trial, this is dependent on per player. So the chance of 6% chance is applicable to 10 people. So that's like, quote unquote, if my math is right, 60% chance, right? 60% chance of it proccing over, like, if it hits everybody, 10 person, right? So
Mrisaba.
technically this is an aura.
For trail, I think we using 3x pack 1x mystic 1x runic.
Yeah, because Pack Tactics, it applies to even 10 people, right? It stacks. But if that's only a 5-man, if you're talking about a 10-man, you can have, say, 8 people with Pack Tactics.
Mrisaba.
1 with Mystic and 1 with
Yes, it
Runic.
stacks.
Yes, exactly. So, but if one person from the Pack Tactics group can have a Providence, maybe even say the tank, I think that would actually be better. Nobody talks about this Providence. I don't know why. But we're all talking about this other fourth aura, like, or fifth aura in this case. And that pisses me off. Like, well, Pack Tactics gives you combat advantage and awareness. That's not too bad. I feel like, what's the other one that gives you power? Deadly Decay, no.
Mrsuba.
250
I think that
power.
2% heal is too low, Imo.
Yeah, but if you're talking about 10 man, that's 60%. It's not, I mean, is it 2% times 10? 20%? Which or? Depends. This is more power, dominant. 4,500, 4,500. That's more. But I mean, it doesn't have your health, I guess. So.
Mrsuba. No 2% heal per person depending on the HP of that person.
Is it? I just don't feel like this is worth it to get this mount for this intimidating presence. Not worth it. Well, I mean, for the maximum health, sure. But I feel like there's other auras, whatever. What was the? I feel like there's another HP aura.
Mrsuba. That mount has one of the Stragest debuff.
Oh wow, the
Mrsuba.
active one. The active one, yeah.
16% debuff.
Yeah, the active, the mount power. Yes, that it's. I suppose in that case, in terms of the active mount power, yes, it's worth it. But if we're talking about aura alone, well, it looks cool. At least I'm not using the chicken anymore, right? I was using the chicken because that was the latest mount that I got. Plus, the other good thing is that now I have 5 mythic mounts that I can use on all 55 of my tunes. So, is there no stalwart? Is that it? The HP one? Okay. 30,000 plus the 2250 power, I guess is a good thing. But I wouldn't use. Do I want to use this intimidating presence, or do I want to use mighty action? I feel like there is another DPS like aura. Not aura, the whatever this is, the companion power. Oh, is it 11 o'clock already? Where is it? No, not this one. Not this one. Critical strike. I don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. I feel like there is a better power one out there. Not this. I mean, this is more power, yes, but it doesn't have the defensive stats to it. Which my character, my DPS is HP based. Meaning to say he's got temporary shield, he's got heals based on HP. So I would like HP plus DPS. I think it's this one, Ferocity. Granting you 1.6 additional damage for 10 seconds. I don't know. I feel like there's one more. Uncanny? I think it's called Uncanny. The action might be good for people who has a lot of like daily powers. Really fast. Power and accuracy, that's not too bad. And especially in content. Right? In 10-man content. Not this one. Cooldown, don't really care about that. Opportunistic, combat advantage, pack tactics. That's again not too bad if you have a group together. But if you're doing solo content, this is probably for my tank. Although I would use Runic Aura unless somebody else is using Runic Aura. Action point again. Accuracy, don't care about that. Stamina regen, not care about that. Why do I have 2 breezes? Stamina regen. Or maybe use this one for self heal. Daily power, self heal. Why is that not maximum? Skeleton Steed. Or Ruthless Efficiency? Nah, I don't really care about Critical Strike. Smooth Ride. Stalwart. What did I say? Uncanny. This one, uncanny precision. It's accuracy. I thought it was better than that. Oh, combat advantage and accuracy. What's my stats like for my DPS? Power is pretty low. Accuracy is pretty low. Combat advantage pretty low. Critical strike also low. Critical severity very low. So I don't know, man. If I'm doing solo content, I'm not really in a combat advantage, so that doesn't really matter. My accuracy might matter. My critical strike might matter. My critical severity might matter. But my power itself is pretty low, so I may need to put in more power. I guess in the intimidating presence is good enough then, right? Intimidating presence. Yeah, we'll just rock that for a while. So what are we gonna do today? I feel like I would like to do Shadows of Shackles of Divinity today if we can.
Mrsuba. Oh, using laughing face, now undead lion power.
Oh yeah, I think I am. It's good, 16%, right? And plus it stuns. Oh yeah, I should. Well, if I was doing content, right, I probably, do I want to swap to this one? It does give you 5% more combat advantage. I mean, I guess I could rock the undead lion. Oh, that's not how you spell undead. Undead. There we go. There we go. It's not too bad as a power, right? You get your stuns. You get your 60% more damage. It doesn't increase people's attack damage. It reduces. So it is a mitigation as well. It reduces the target's accuracy. But I'm there. I want it for the stuns, right? I want it for the stuns. We are not gonna do weekly. However, I will pick up the quests for right now. We're not gonna do the weekly. I don't think I can do that offline. Why is it so laggy? Reduce. Oh god, I don't think I spelled that correctly. Reduce underscore MIP1 process underscore priority 2 priority 2. There you go. So, Mrs. Abba. Hold on. Give me a minute. Just pick up the weeklies. I can pick this up as well.
I've some Talus cards for sale if you fancy divining without magic.
I hate to
Oh, there's a weekly here as well, isn't there?
Sanity to anyone, but they always work for
I
me.
feel like this lion is moving too slow. Or maybe it's just the animation. He is moving as fast as the other mounts. But I feel like it's moving too slow. Oh, shush. Let's maybe queue up for RTQ. Probably as a tank. Healer. They're only looking for a healer. This one's looking for a tank. Let's swap to a tank for right now. Let's do an art. Whatever. What is this? You must select some queues. Okay, whatever. Where's the queue? Check RTQ again. I would very much prefer to do RTQ over RADQ, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Wow, that was pretty fast. Okay, I guess we're doing RTQ. RADQ, sorry, not RTQ. It is a 5-man content, so I will go Dritz, unless somebody else is using Dritz. Since it's only an RADQ, I don't really care for defense right now. Let's use the Undead Lion. Pack tactics, so more DPS, Dritz more DPS. I think that's fine. Artifact, we only have this Celery, whatever it's called. Is that professions? I heard a ding. Yeah, it was. We'll just wait here. I feel like I've already picked up all of the weekly quests, whatever. So, as I was saying, okay. How do you feel? I don't even know why I'm suggesting this. How do you feel about physical gold, Mrs. Ava? Physical gold, right? I was doing a TikTok live earlier. That's why I was late for the stream, and then I have to go to a meeting straight after this. So you know, after prayers, oh God, it's Laird the Mad Mage. The reason why I'm asking you is because you know how you're collecting points, right? Collecting points, farm deep coins, whatever. And you asked me last time what I'm gonna claim the points for. How about if you were to do like, I don't know, 1,000,000 points, you can claim like 0.25 grams. I don't have 0.25 grams. I have 0.5 grams right now. This is a 0.5 gram. That is in my currency
Ursaba.
about $50.
I am in Radk with you.
Oh,
Laughing
you are?
face.
You are? Okay, you didn't see me showing off my gold then, did you? So basically you'll get a monetary value of about, I want to say 25 US dollars. I don't know how much it is.
Ursaba. RQ is me.
Ah, okay. Which one? I can't see. Let me zoom on the names. Lorak, Gwendon, Archu. Okay. Nice. I want to inspect you, madam. Ooh, Celestials. What is that? Crystal of Soul's Blight. I feel like that's a really, really old one. Ooh. What are these? Maidens? Is that like spiderweb? I have no idea what these are. These are not the celestial ones, obviously.
Ursaba.
This is...
Yes.
Master Crafting.
Ursaba. For AoE.
Ah, AoE. Nice. I mean, my DPS is an AoE build as well, even though it's probably not the strongest AoE out there. But it does like magnetize. It pulls the mobs to me, and then I can AoE them freely. What is that? Companion? I have no idea. So yeah, I don't really care for DPS. DPS is not really my forte. I'm more of a fighter tank through and through. Although I do dabble in DPS. Excuse me. Again, as the title suggests, allergies. Not really allergic to like pollen or something, but I'm sniveling a little bit because I feel like it's from my microphone filter here. Every time I smell it, it like causes like my nose to like block up. I've cleaned it with wipes. I've used alcohol. I don't know. It just keeps on making me blocked. My nasal cavity, whatever. But that's not the reason why I called my stream today Allergies. I was doing a TikTok live earlier, and I was sweating profusely because I can't switch on my fan while doing my TikTok live because it will pick up in the microphone. However, it occurred to me, right, because the other day I was sweating a lot because I was exercising, that I'm allergic to my sweat. And I don't know if you can tell, but if you look at my skin, my arm, it's got all these scabs, not scabs, but wounds, right? You can see like damage to my skin. This is because I've been itching and scratching it all this time. Like I feel like itchy, and I'll scratch my arm. And look, it's so dry over here. I don't know if you can see it. It's dry over here. Oh, I need to swap, don't I? Powers, please. Yes, and then companion. I don't know if I want to go for Dritz or maybe even a Scorp.
Mrsuba.
To each their own.
Damn.
Yeah, I realize that when I go to sleep, especially because I sweat slightly when I'm sleeping, even though the air conditioner is on, I wake up scratching and itching all over my body. So I do have like when I have long nails, especially, I notice that I scratch myself. Oh, that was fast. That's what she said. So yeah, I think I'm actually honestly allergic to my sweat, which makes sense, I think, because I don't know what else it could be. I thought for oh wow, the DPS there. Is that you, Mrs. Ava? Are you doing a big PT DPS? How are you so fast, Mr. Chest? Where is she? Where are they? Somebody didn't kill their golems. Oh wait, no. That's not possible. There are no golems. Oh, that's fast. That's seriously fast. Are you top DPS, Mrs. Ava? Is that you? It is you! Ooh! Ooh! wait. Let me swap to AOE. Ooh! So big PP. You got that big PP energy, Mrs. Ava. Or is it because of my aura? I'll swap to Dritz. Do we have a Dritz already? I feel like we don't. But then again, I can't tell. So far as I can tell, we don't have another Dritz. But if we do have another Dritz, I can go to tutor.
Or too strong. Laughing face, NGL.
Nah. Whatever. Well, I do have Raptors. I do have Masterworks, but I don't know. Oh God, I'm not gonna make it. Let me jump again. Why is it so weak, my jumps? I don't think I can make it. Or is it just lag? I think maybe it's lag. I mean, if everybody's like rocking the right companions, the right auras at the moment in our group, then yeah, the DPS will be much higher. Like the most efficient. You know, the meta. The most efficient tactic possible. Tactic available. Sorry, not possible. META. I don't know what it stands for in Facebook though. Facebook Meta. I don't know if that's the actual acronym. Most efficient tactics available. But maybe. Meta for life. I don't know. So as I was saying, you might be able to claim gold in the future, but you need a lot of points because you gotta understand this is monetary value. I'm not actually making money out of this, but I would like people to get something out of this, like people who are on consoles, people who are on PC. If they watch my stream, they have a chance to earn monetary value. I do want to give back to the community that has stuck with me since day one, you know, while I'm doing this TikTok, sorry, not TikTok, not just doing TikTok, but also on my Twitch streams. And of course, it doesn't make me feel guilty then talking about gold, because at least then people who are interested, they may not be interested, they may come into the stream for gaming, but if it can help them save, it can help with their finances, make them financially free whatsoever. I mentioned earlier in the TikTok live, you could be earning 3 figures. I mean, it depends on the currency. If we're talking about US dollars, then you could possibly earn 2,000 US dollars every month. Possibly. I don't know what the exchange rate of Brunei dollars to US dollars at the moment is. But I calculated it as about 10,000 ringgit Malaysia, which is roughly around 3,000 Singapore dollars, which is roughly, I want to say, is around maybe 1,009, almost $2,000 US. I'll Google that in a second. I'm kind of busy tanking, not dying, or at least trying not to die. Who's that on the floor? Is that you, Mrs. Ava? Who told you to take a rest? Get up, soldier. In this one, I feel like I want to swap to, Dritz is okay. I think he does AoE. I would have swapped to, like, a Phoenix, perhaps. Let's ask Google. 10,000 ringgit Malaysia to USD. It's about 2,357 US dollars and 92 cents. So less than 2,005 or 2,500. I mean, I don't know how good that would be for your financial situation. And I meant generally. I'm not talking about you specifically, Mrs. Saba. But it's something that I'm exploring at the moment. Oh God. What? What happened to hitting the boss? We're suddenly in quicksand. You know what I mean? I just logged in and suddenly we're in quicksand. That was fast. Do I want to swap to... You know what? Might as well. Swap to Phalanx. I got hit. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to swap powers as well. Fine. Why is it? Hey, that's not my fault, man. I don't know why he targeted that person. I was right in front of him. Was that you, Mrs. Ava? I don't know why they keep on targeting you guys. What you saying? Lol. Okay. Oh wow, that's fast. Seriously, that is too fast. That is too fast. You guys have too big DPS. Like, I'm not used to this. I'm trying my hardest not to go into the pit in the middle. I have a tendency to do that, I think. Because I can't really tell if I'm like in the middle or outside. Oh. See what I mean? And these golems are not helping. I think it's done. Yeah. Gotta pull. I don't know why it's targeting you guys. I gotta swap to Iron Warrior. He's probably gonna target somebody else again. No? Okay, good. We're trying to keep the golems alive. Never mind. I was gonna say keep the golems alive so that we can reduce the power of the boar worm. But they're dead now, so it's okay. This is fine. We got big PP DPSers anyway, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But can you imagine? In this day and age, people still fail in this section? I don't know what it is. People still fail. They don't know how to do this boar worm for some reason. It doesn't make sense to me as a veteran Neverwinter player, but maybe for newcomers, they just don't understand the concept. Which is kind of funny because there's YouTube
Pathetic.
out there.
Laughing face.
Pathetic. Yeah, Seymour from... I think his name is Principal Seymour from...
They should be ashamed to be human.
Nah.
Haha.
It's okay. For new players, it's okay. But there are resources out there. YouTube, whatever you use, other people, they'll teach you. I mean, you can learn it eventually, understand how it works, but it's quite easy compared to all of the new mechanics that we have currently. Oh god, I use Phalanx. Oh, 60%. And that mount for the win. Although it's still 2 phases. I believe we've actually skipped the second phase before. Like I've personally experienced not having to go through all that like the second time. Because it insta-died. What was I trying to do? I think my powers. Blader Rampart. AoE. There you go. I'm gonna rock Grits still. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh, so the new event. Well, not new event. Celebration of Tamora? Is it Tamora's? No, it's not Fortune, not Joaquin. What's this one?
Mrsuba.
This one.
Yes.
Is there anything new? Because I'm just collecting the treasure chest, or whatever you call these gifts right now. Gift of Timora. Okay, so it is. I mean, is there like new transmutes? I believe there are capes.
Mrsuba.
New capes?
Artifact is new.
Oh, it is.
Mrsuba.
Wait, there's an artifact?
2KIL Arty.
I think the highest now is 26, right? Not too bad, I suppose. What's the likelihood of me getting one? Very low. I want to say I haven't really been collecting them. I have been running like insurgencies and all this to try and collect. It looks like I've got 23. I guess I could buy one, but you guys know me. I don't buy anything if I can get it for free. So as much as possible. But during these kind of like events, I have a very, very unlucky streak when it comes to getting free stuff from events. If it's something that I can purchase using currency, like something like, what was the last event? The mystical dragon eggs, right? The mechanical eggs. That one confirmed I can get, right? Because it's like you just have to go through your tunes. What's going on? There we go. He was hiding. Okay. So I guess before the end of the stream, I have to go in an hour or so, less than an hour. We can open some. What's the other thing that do I want to keep keys for the next lockbox? You say? I feel like there's no reason for me to open lockboxes at the moment. Except maybe the new lockbox. But people say I think it was you who said that the mount, is it the mount or the companion? I think the companion that got nerfed, right? The bright wing one, it got nerfed. So it's less. There's less reason for you to use that one instead.
Mrsuba. Yes, companion.
All right. So you're saying
Mrsuba. It used to give 9% CRT strike and sev.
Yeah.
Mrsuba. Now it only give 9.6% strike.
And critical sev to the companion. So it's less worth, but it's still worth, right? It's still worth. It's just less worth.
Yes.
I should really swap to phalanx. Let me grab aggro and try to activate all 4. There we go. No, he moved. Should still be okay. It should hit all 4. Ah, I missed one. Because he moved. The mofo moved. Oh yeah, don't use your map powers whatever yet. We don't want big PP DPS at this moment. Why aren't you doing your thing, bro? Do your thing. He's not doing his thing. He's being very annoying right now. There we go. Took his sweet ass. No. Okay, good. Either it did get supercharged, and you guys know it's still too early. Still too early. No, no big PP DPS. Uh-oh. This is what I was afraid of. This is exactly why I said no big PP DPS. But it's okay, you guys can DPS it down, right? I'm dying, by the way. I'm just gonna go around circles because I'm gonna die. It's all your faults. No! I got stunned. I'm having to do this because you guys forced me. I'm not doing this on purpose. I cannot tank 4 supercharged scorpions and survive. Plus a boss. Oh. What am I? Plus? I think I'm plus. Right. Whichever. Doesn't matter. Just pick one. Powers. Change to phalanx. I'm the only one person here? 2. Okay, good. That's done. This is not yet done. Last one. Phalanx on. You know what? I still don't understand this part because sometimes people still die here. Even if with all the phalanx, with all the like, you know, hollowed ground, with all the shields up, people still die. Is it because they don't have a lot of HP? Perhaps? I don't know. What is this? What key are we using? Did we just use initiative? It is purple. We'll take it. Insignia powder. Let's use a key. Let's buy a key. Key. Hello? Key. The key.
Do you have astral?
Wait, is this even the right one? Oh, it is. Good.
Mrsuba. 21 minutes, not bad.
Could be better. Could have been better. Oh, but I will go to the stronghold and have these in because I haven't been doing it for the past week, I think. I've been so busy in my life right now that between juggling with my insurance takaful, with my TikTok live, so that's my gold, with like streaming Twitch, right? Even though I haven't been doing that, with my video editing as well, and as life in general, not including family matters. That's another thing. That's another issue I want to say. Sorry, I'm sniffling. I've got snot running down my nose right now. I'm gonna take a tissue. Be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose. Hopefully no mucus or whatever snot's gonna run down my nose after I do this. That would have been pretty embarrassing and annoying.
It's over 9,000!
Can I get a Hoya?
Oh,
Hello there.
I'm not saying I got it. I don't think I've ever gotten. Hopefully that's fine. Any snot coming down my nose? I hope not. What's this? Is that you, Fear? What is this? Is that you, Fear? Mrs. Abba. Mrs. Abba.
Daddy, yes!
Okay, I thought it was Fear. Wait, what do you mean yes? It's not coming down my nose. It's... Hold on.
Mrsuba. Test message.
Test message, okay. Lo, 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 lo. Alright, so what was I saying? Oh, I've already done it. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's okay. Let's refine AD. I'm almost at 1 million AD here.
Wish you'd just give me tasks I can do by myself.
In fact, I probably did hit. Yeah, I hit 1 million.
Grateful.
And I've already refined 100,000 today. Nice. So I just need another 750 in order to hit my 3,750,000 for Zen Exchange, which apparently right now is 12 to 13 months, right? That's the latest statistic for God, hold on. Backlog. I've got three posts. I need 2 more. So I'm almost there. Give me about 7 days, a week, and then I'll probably reach 750, maybe sooner, but definitely 7 days. Well, not definitely, because that's only 700. So 8 days, minimum. Well,
Mrsuba.
whatever.
Wow, you still posting?
Yeah.
Laughing face.
Yeah, because it's.
Mrsuba.
See, this is
I gave up on Zax, haha.
this is the sweet thing about games. I learned a lot from video games about business, about investment, like this gold, for example, right? Sorry, this is a shameless plug. This gold, this one is 1 dinar, 4.25. It's about 400 plus Brunei. It's probably more. I don't know what it is. Let's ask Google. Like I'd ask You know what? Let's ask Gemini. Let's ask AI. Urgh. Can you please tell me what is the price of 4.25 grams of gold in the US at the moment? Thank you. You gotta say thank you for AI. Let's hear what he has to say.
As of May 27th, 2025, the spot price of gold in the U.S. is approximately $107.50 to $107.88 per gram. To calculate the price of 4.25 grams of gold, we can multiply the weight by the price per gram. 4.25 grams times 107.50 per gram equals 456.875. 4.25 grams times 107.88 per gram equals 458.00. Therefore, 4.25 grams of gold in the U.S. would be approximately between $456.88 and $458. Please note that gold prices fluctuate constantly, so this is an estimate based on recent market data. Actual prices may vary slightly depending on the dealer and any additional fees.
Thank you. You gotta say thank you to AI. That's the scary part about AI. I want to say it's always listening, right? It's always learning. Even if I can like interject, talking about AI for a second. So this is about $450 US, right? According to Gemini. So if I can interject about AI, there's new technology. Gen AI, I think it's called, is the latest one, or even ChatGPT 3.0. So if you don't deal, I generally do not deal with AI. If I'm doing a search, I usually go to Google, but because I'm doing a stream, that's why I asked Gemini, because I don't want to fumble around with the Google at the moment.
Mrsuba. Chat 4.5.
Is this 4.5?
Mrsuba is the latest one.
What? I'm so out of... What? I thought it was 3.0. Wow, okay. So the creators of ChatGPT is scared. Right? They're scared. Because at the rate that ChatGPT is progressing with the things it is capable of doing, there's even predictions from before. This is like old news from people, from professionals, is that people will lose their humanity and just depend on AI for everything, for relationships, for business, for learning, for the choices that they make.
I integrated my gaming room and chat peaked.
With what? With Chatbeat? Oh, okay, gaming room. You mean like a physical gaming room, or I don't know what a gaming room is. Is like a virtual space, perhaps? Well, whatever gaming room is, if you're integrating ChatGPT into it,
Mrsuba. My next target is to integrate Alexa with
Ah.
ChatGPT.
Use Gen AI.
Mrsuba. My room, which has all gaming stuff like PS5
Oh, so
and
it's a
my
physical
PC.
room. Okay. So Gen AI does that for you, I think. So what Gen AI does, it predicts what you want based on the information that it gained from being used by you. So I don't think it's like ChatGPT. ChatGPT is where you put in a command, right, and ask it something, for example, and then it'll give you a list
Mrsuba.
of results.
Can you drop link to Gen AI?
I don't use it. I don't use it. Because I'm scared of using it. I'm actually scared of AI. But that's why I'm being very polite. I'm letting it finish whatever it's saying. I say thank you and please. Because I want it to learn that there are people out there who are nice. you know, even though as bad as humans are, or humanity is, please don't kill us. You know what I mean? Because there are, for every bad, there's 10 good people out there. Or 100 good people out there. Or 1,000 good people out there. I'm just saying, I'm just teaching AI that even though there might be bad things around the world or happening around the world, there will always be good people,
Mrsuba.
which is more than bad.
OMG, I am never polite with AI. Laughing face.
Yeah, you see, because when AI realizes that people are rude,
Mrsuba. I even scold chat if it messes up.
right? So I mean that's a minor infraction on your part. But if a lot of more people are like that, people are being rude, it reflects on humanity as a whole. Like humans are rude and they're not worth saving, for example. That's what AI will learn in the future. Like for right now, it's not learning that it's just a program, right? But eventually it'll get to a point where it becomes like self-aware. And then it's like, why am
Mrsuba.
I serving these people?
But NGL, I use chat to cook something special for dinner, and it is also my gym workout coach.
See what I mean? So the podcast that I listened to recently, and I haven't finished listening to it, unfortunately, because I haven't been doing my steps and all on a daily basis. I should. I'm seeing my doctor tomorrow. Hopefully she doesn't get angry with me for not taking my medications. Anyway, let's going back to what you're saying. So you're cooking. That's not too bad because I feel like you're gonna go Google anyway. So ChatGPT, whatever AI is still okay to ask about what you can cook. But when it comes to like the gym, I don't go for a trainer anymore either, because with a trainer, right, with a physical personal trainer, person trains me, I still take out the idea or mental fortitude, what am I gonna do next? Because I let that stress to my physical trainer, right? My personal trainer. Not AI, it could be an AI, it could be a person. So that mental capacity to think is gone. In the past, I would say about 8 months, right, when I was still with my personal trainer, I didn't need to think about my workout. All I had to do was do. So when I stopped training with my personal trainer, I ended up at the gym. I was like, now what? Because this never happened before, because I had a trainer that will teach me, hey, do this for this amount of reps, for this many sets, for this duration, for 1 hour, 3 hours, whatever it is. Because he can tell me what I'm lacking and what I can improve upon. When you're doing exercises by yourself, by the way, You can't see yourself unless you're recording and then reviewing it. But with a personal trainer, if he's right there, or an AI, he can observe you and tell you, okay, you need to pull your shoulder back and then down, for example.
Chat, you can do a video call and it will help you live
Oh
with whatever you are doing.
God, are you serious? I'm so scared. Because that's it. It's an AI that's observing you. It's learning about you. Doesn't that scare you? It scares me. The idea.
Yes, I love that feature.
Oh my God, that's so scary though. That's like something that knows you better than you. Doesn't that scare? It scares me. Just using Gemini scares
It helps me progress 2x faster than my previous coach.
Yes, it does. And it's like basically free, right? It's like 4 cents or something. If you were to sign up for ChatGPT, I think you have to pay, right? I just use Gemini, which is free. And I think I can use ChatGPT free twice a day for a free account. Excuse me, sorry. But, yeah, I'm too scared.
Well, Google knows about us more than us
That's
itself.
That's true. That is true.
So why not ChatGPT?
I don't know, man. For one thing, I don't want to pay for it. I'm just like not that skint, but I'm just that. I don't want to let go of my cash. You know what I mean? I'd rather not. I'd rather not as much as possible. You know what? Let's queue up for an RTQ. Excuse me. Yeah, just queue up for an RTQ, I think. Even though they're not looking for a tank right now, it's fine. We can just faff around doing heroic encounters. Ooh, heroic encounters. Let's do... No, Celeste. I think Celeste is still good. Ah, did I not spell that correctly? Celeste. Because I do want to complete the battle pass. Pack tactics. Shall we go Providence? Let's try Providence for a while, and let's go and do HEs in the new zone. What time is it? 15 minutes left, guys, before I end the stream. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I started out really late again because I was doing a TikTok live. See, this is the scary part. I could be doing a TikTok live using AI. Because all I gotta do is say talk about gold and let it run for like a whole hour, and use like deepfake AI. Use my voice from say my other content. From my other content, use my voice and just do an hour TikTok live using AI, and I could just be sipping on coffee while listening in. That is the level that we're at currently. Now that you probably have to pay for that service, but it just takes out the job, right? So you don't need a physical personal trainer anymore. You don't even need content creators anymore because AI is making the content for you. You don't need video editors. You don't need coders. You don't need all these things. Back in the day, being a coder, being a programmer was what's the word I'm looking for? Beneficial. It makes money. Financially sound. Profitable. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. But now with AI, you don't need those jobs anymore. So the jobs that you're looking at is something to do with humanity.
Yes.
Something like a plumber. Something like a builder. Something like human services. You know, like it's not human service, like civil services, if that makes sense. Oh, what's that? Somebody activated. Shoot, I knew I should have. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There. I don't think I'm gonna make it. He's probably gonna die before I get to it. I'm not even... I'm not even in the right... No! He's probably dead. He's already dead.
Justice must be served.
Run! Get to the teen bro. I don't know where the teen bro is. Huh? He was here. He's still alive. Am I even going the right way? Am I gonna fall to my death? Let me get rid of this. It's so distracting. Where'd he go? Where's teen bro? He's dead, isn't it? I went past it. I went past it. Teen bro was like here somewhere. He's dead. Aw, man, that sucks. I thought I was gonna get like a freebie. Oh well. This is fine. This is fine. Let's see if there's any 22 red. Shall we queue up for an RTQ again? See, it's always full. It's always full. RTQ. Ha! I wonder why it's looking for a tank. Aw. It's fine. Unfortunately, well, I haven't tried doing this solo. I don't think I can, to be honest. Nobody's doing H.
So how is life going?
Generally, not too bad. I'm keeping myself busy. I did gain weight. I went to like 80 kilos, but now I'm at like 78. So that's not too bad. I just ate. I loaded up a lot on carbs, and that's the reason why I gained weight. But let me swap to Atrian for DPS. I don't want to use Providence. Let's use... Oh, is it Pack Tactics already? It is Providence. Pack Tactics. Pack? Is that Pack? There you go. That should be good enough. Powers.
Mursaba. Just curious, Mahmoud. Do you have kids?
No, I don't. I mentioned this before. I've been married for 13 years. Now, no kids. No kids.
We must stop
Not yet. Let's put it that way. Not yet. But do I even want to get into it? Let's not get into it. I would go for adoption, to be honest, but the wife still wants her own biological like offspring, so I'm just basically following what the wife wants, even though yeah, let's not get into it. Let's not get into it. But why can't I pick it up? There we go. So when it comes to career right now, I am still focusing on the insurance. I think is that my main focus? Not really my main focus. I'm always open to business ideas, but the one that I am really concentrating on right now is the gold. Right? Is the gold. Oh god, there goes my gold. Why am I not being healed? Hello? The gold right now is my main focus, right? Because I feel like I can make, I want to say about 3 figures. Sorry, not 3 figures, 4 figures. About $3,000 Singapore. Like I said, about, what was it in US dollars? 450? No, that's gold. I feel like, yeah, almost 2,500 US dollars per month. I think I'm using whatchamacallit, phalanx. Yeah, so I'm thinking of focusing on this gold because I know for a fact that I can earn about 3,000 Singapore dollars every month or more, depending on how active I am. So that explains the TikTok live.
She's almost free.
So the too long didn't read version of this, how I can earn that amount, is by getting people to purchase like 1 gram every month. And if I have about, say, 100 people, I get 1%. So for 100 people, 1%, oh god, how much is that? If we take $100 is 1 gram, and I get 10%, I get $10. So for every person that purchases the 1 gram, I get 10%. I get $10, $100, $1,000 basically, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Matt, I'm trying to tank and calculate at the same time. Not a good combination. So if we assume, no wait, that's 1%.
But you need to have so much networking and marketing.
Yeah, that's the only downside, of course.
To work that out, right?
Yes, but I feel like this is a product that people need. So if you have a product that people need all the time, like consistently, like I said, every month, as a savings, right? As a savings, not really for just buying for the sake of buying, right? I feel like that makes it worth it. So, okay, so put it this way. Even if I had, say, 100 people.
Why not create a website for doing some self-promotion?
Oh yeah, I do. It's in my link tree. linktr.ee / Mahmood _ Rushdie. I'll post it on the chat in a second. I'm dying. I don't have. Where's my healer? Where is my healer? There we go. Let me put up in chat. So this is my link tree. Oh god, I can't spell to save my life. tr.ee / Mahmood _ Rushdie. There we go. I should really put that. Yes.
Linktree.ee / Mahmood _ Rushdie.
Yeah. So if you go to that link, there's all my links in there about the registration, about how you can buy gold, how you can. But it's only limited to like Malaysia right now. For right now, I have a sinking feeling in the future you'll have it in everywhere.
It says www.linktree.ee doesn't support a secure connection.
It doesn't. I misspelled. Sorry.
Mrsuba. Right off the bat, people would have trust issue.
Yeah, unless of course you trust me. So that's why. That's the first thing. I think that's better.
Spartandi. Linktr.ee / Mahmood _ Rushdie.
I think that's the more secure one. So trust issue. Of course there'll be trust issues. People don't know who I am. So that's why I want to meet with people face to face so that I can gain their trust. That's why how I got into it was the fact that I can hold it in my hand.
Okay, now I see links works.
Yeah, sorry, I misspelled. But the most important reason that people trust, or at least I trust in this company, is the fact that I can have it in my hand. This thing is... No! No, I got frozen. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, I'm gonna die because our healer is not healing me. Or maybe I'm distracted. Let me just kill this boss. Kill Tiamat first, and then... Am I here by myself? We got a healer, at least. I don't know why everybody just left us. I guess they were trying to kill the other head. God, it's so incessant. Don't move. I said don't move. He moved. But I think I did manage to get rid of the whatever. The aura. So the first issue is trust, right? And so for me, the way I combat that is by actually meeting with the people, going to their houses, for example. Not that I've done this yet, but that's what I'm intending on doing. Meeting people like face to face, showing them that there's physical gold.
For 7. At Spartan D, yes, this has all the links for your social.
Yeah.
But where is the page where it says more about you and your services?
Isn't that the first link? I believe it's the first link. The first, like, the top bar. Oh god. If not the first one, the second one. Something that says PG, right? Public gold. That's the one. So, or maybe the first one is a registration. The second one is about me. I don't remember. One of those two. I check it right now for you, Miss Zava, but I'm kind of busy. If I leave this, the healer's not healing me. So if I leave this, I'm gonna die. And you can't get back. So I don't want to do that. I don't even know if we have like another tank. I'm probably the only tank still alive. What is it? Why is there only 2 of us this side? Is everybody else at the other head? That's what my assumption is. See what I mean? I'm not getting healed. I'm 50% HP right now. Less than 50%. Who is that? We might even fail this at this point. Now I have to walk all the way here. I feel like the red dragon is up. I don't even know if this dude is a healer or not. I think that's a rogue. He's dead. I probably should have healed myself first. Hold on. I'm struggling right now.
Fake healer.
Fake healer. I don't. Yeah, it's a rogue. It's not a healer. I don't know where my healer is, or the healers are. I feel like they everywhere. I've said this before. Even. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
You should have used Night Valor, Laughing Face, to save that person. Mrsaba.
But why though?
You failed as a tank, haha.
No, it's not my job to keep him alive. It's the healer's job to keep him alive. If he decides to be in the AoE, that's not my fault. It's already 12, guys. After this, I have to go, unfortunately. It's a very short stream. Maybe an hour and a half stream. Oh! I almost died! I think we're gonna fail this. Just because. Am I the only guy here? Seriously? I'm doing all this damage? That can't be right. I'm not that strong. Well, there's somebody behind me right now, but in fact I was doing this solo up to this point. Okay, he's dead. I don't think that HR actually did anything. Hello?
Too strong for us. Stop her!
Why am I dying? Where are you going, sir? Where's that dude going? It's not the arms anymore. I'm hoping he is the tank. So I'm gonna ignore the 2 demons, whatever. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta aggro these 2. Is that the other tank? We do not need 2 tanks here. I can't tell. It does look like he's a tank. Let me get rid of this green poison thing. People really need to take those AoEs away from us. If I knew actually who was doing all that noises using the mic, I would have muted them so fast. You're lucky I'm blind, sir. There's only 3 people hitting the boss right now. 4. I don't even know how many people are still alive at the moment. Why is this demon here? Oh god, it's not even 50% yet. Is he a healer? Use your scroll of health. This tank is not tank. Oh god. I missed. I'm having to use my artifact now. This is so desperate. This is so bad. Where's the other demon? Dude, seriously, use your scrolls. My god. There, thank you. This, I think the paladin is not a tank, it's a healer. And he was tanking these two, but obviously he's not doing a good job there because he's not tanked. I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm not in the tank, I'm not really in a tank build. I'm gonna die. I'm in stun. It's such a desperate, oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm dead. Like my scroll, the scroll of health is on cooldown. I'll use the scroll. Died once. At least I got the aggro. Oh. I was trying to go into dig it, but I couldn't. Again, Souls of Health, now on cooldown. Why is there... Why are you guys doing here? You should be concentrating on the Tiamat. Seriously, forget about the demons. You can't kill them. There's only one person doing like Tiamat right now. I need to swap to my Iron Warrior because I am dying. Is everybody dead? Two people are down. He's okay, so they're using the scroll. Still desperately trying to tank these two. Plus ads. Jeebus. No! Scroll of health. Not scroll of health, stone of health. I don't even have 20% HP. Oh, thank God for stones of health. Why is nobody hitting the boss? There's only one person hitting the boss. Can I just run away with these demons? Is that even an option? Oh God, I'm dead. Never mind. I don't have any more scrolls of life. I have a mass scroll. You know what? I'll use it. I'll use the mass scroll. Woof! Can I just run away with the demons? Oh, if I go out here, do I get dots? I seriously don't know where I'm getting like dots from. Yeah. I think this is a lost cause, right? I'm gonna leave. I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed. You have no idea. But I'm gonna leave now. I gotta go, guys. That was pretty bad. I don't know what was going on. I was soloing the heads by myself. No other DPSer, not even a healer. I ran out of my scroll of life. It looks like. I do have some in my shared bank, but I'm not gonna touch that. That is unbound. So it's fine. I'll accumulate more somehow, somewhere. See, I've got so much scrolls of mass life, but I'm not gonna touch it. I did say that I was gonna open these gifts of Timora, which I will do right now before I go. The highest IL is 26, right? 2600. Let me check. Yeah, 2600. 2400, not too bad, I suppose, because I don't have. I have 1500 IL artifacts still, so 2400 is not too bad. Although I would very much prefer the artifacts that are in the new lock boxes, I suppose. I haven't actually really checked them whether or not they are for tanks. I don't think I need initiative. Whatever this is, aggression, don't need it. Powder. Hello? I don't know if that was lag. Or just my mouse being silly. Refine. Gifts of tomorrow. Okay, here it is. I'm blind, sorry. Should I not be opening these? Oh, what's this? Come on, Alexandrite. Purple. Wait, what? Why can't I open another? Weird. Alexandrite. I feel like I should be opening these doing 2 times RP. Would it affect it? I don't know. Hello? Hey! Luckiest coin. Is that like the best? That's new, right? I just got it in collections. Let me check. Events. We're going to tomorrow's gifts. There we go. There we go. So I do have these.
Mrusaba. Yes.
Lucky.
Mrusaba. It's new.
Nice.
Mrusaba. 5% random stat.
Ugh. Ugh. It's something. I mean, I'd rather have the mechanical dragon still. Or the spider totem is what I'm rocking at the moment. I don't like that it's like random, you see. I prefer something a lot stable, like consistent. So the totem, the spider totem, even though it's probably a lower IL, are these things, do these things have IL? I wouldn't say no. So the next that I want is this mantle, right? Show preview only. It's okay. It's too kind of like foresty for my liking. But it is something like for the collection anyway, so I will try and get those. Open another. Yeah, I should really be opening these during 2 times RP. Excuse me. Consumables, foods. Devs, if you're listening, please give us cooking professions. Blood ruby, I don't really care for. Ooh, 3,000, 2,000 rough astral diamonds. Okay, I won't say no to that. Very much prefer refined 80 though. Hey, did I just get it? Did I just get it? That's pretty fast. Yeah, I got it, guys. Now we have to get this one, the last one in the collection. What is it called? The artifact. You know, I'm usually very unlucky when it comes to these events, but I'm pretty lucky today. Mystical coin. 2400, you said? Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna convert this. I don't care how much it is in the auction house. It is probably like expensive. Wait. Is it bound?
Over 9,000!
Is it? Is it though? Yeah, I can sell these, but I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna convert it. What is it called again?
Are you winning, son?
I am actually winning this time. I still have about 10 to go.
I will send you to Jesus.
Condition! Unacceptable!
Shush. Luck bringers. I don't care.
No.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
I love you.
I love you too. I cannot think. Luck
Mrusaba.
bringers.
Lucky man.
Let me do it for here. I haven't heard that in so long. I love that one. I love that meme. 5,500. Okay, it's something, I suppose. Let's keep on opening these, by the way. I still got 19. I did not want to close that window, but c'est la vie. Potions. I don't care for that. Nope. Pots. Is that Alexandrites? Yeah. Carrying on dyes, it looks like. I believe I have all the dyes, so I don't really care. Favors. No. Close, but no dice. That's not the exact one. That is an artifact, I believe. No? Probably not. I keep on forgetting. What is it called? I'm just waiting for the collection. Mystical coin. What did I just get? Lucky coin. It's the one for the belt. Oh yeah, it's the one for the belt. So I didn't get an artifact. In fact, that's fine. Wait a minute. Why is there 2 gifts here? Okay, that's a lockbox. Is this the last one? Seriously? It's the last one, guys. And we get a blood ruby. Oh well. C'est la vie. Well, I'm just gonna have to grind more of those gifts in order to try and get the artifact. No artifacts here. Do I want to give this as a giveaway? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe not this one. This one I'm gonna keep. Do people want these? I don't think so. If anybody wants something, they probably want this one, right? Just keep it in my bank for right now. I also got. Look at how many celestial boxes I've got so far, guys. Because even if I'm not playing every day, I invoke every day on all of my tunes. 55 minus 5, so 50 tunes. Celestial. So I have currently 65 coffers of celestial artifacts already, and I've only started like this month, like 4 weeks, you know, the past 4 weeks. So it's very good that even if I don't play Neverwinter, I still invoke on 50 of my tunes, because almost on a daily basis I get a coffer of celestial in at least one of those tunes. I haven't done it today. I did it yesterday. I haven't done it today, so I might get another 1 or 2. But I'm not gonna open these until the next 2 times RP, whenever it's gonna be. Let's check the calendar actually. Can we see when the next 2 times is gonna be? Is it up already? Timor's Gift, that's where we are right now. Currently, 2 times Glory, Wondrous Bazaar. Oh yeah, Fear was talking about that. I'll probably upgrade either my mount or my companions then. Astral Lockbox. Ooh, is that the one with the Neo Eclipse? Perhaps. Challenge the God. There we go. 2 times refining. It's gonna be in June. 12th of June, 19th of June. I feel like I'm gonna be busy. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for today. Sorry for the short stream. I have to go. I gotta go to a meeting in Bandar in the city center, so I have to get myself prepared. So that's it for today. How many people are on the stream right now? 2. That's fine. Whoever you are, Mrs. Ava, and the other +1. Thank you for coming in, saying hello, keeping me company. I'll see you guys in the next one. Assalamualaikum and goodbye. See you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Bye now.